Hi, this is Joe from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this very special 2000 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 convertible that we have for sale. I have been a fan of the Porsche 911 since I was a little kid, and man, this one really pulls up my heartstrings. I wish I could budget having a second car because I would totally consider buying this thing. I've always wanted a 911. I have not yet owned a Porsche, but I made a promise to myself I will own one of these days. And if I was in the market for one today, this one would certainly be off the market. A 2000, tad under 25,000 miles, which is very low mileage. It's also a local one-owner clean Carfax vehicle. For a car that's almost 14 years old, or about 14 years old, that's a pretty darn good track record. You really can't ask for a much better track record than that. And we're a Highline luxury store, so when we get one of these vehicles for our inventory, it really needs to be in above average condition and pass our rigorous safety and mechanical inspection for us to consider selling it on a lot, which it did. And we do have a complimentary Carfax report. Love the carbon look shifter and an e-brake. I don't know if this is a Porsche accessory, but it looks pretty authentic to me. Really nice. Heated seats. PSM, I think that's Porsche's stability control system. I think this is probably one of the first years that it was offered in a Porsche. Makes it a little bit more friendlier in wet weather like we're having today. Auto climate control. Nice sounding CD sound system. Gorgeous black leather interior. It's in great shape inside and out. And it also features a nice hard top, which is perfect for the wet weather we have, because you do have to make concessions of a convertible, especially with soundproofing. Of a cloth convertible top, soundproofing isn't that great. So with this car, you can put the hard top in for the rainy season, have a little bit better sound isolation, and then it'll keep that convertible top in good shape, and then you can peel the hard top off when the summer comes along, and then you can enjoy some topless driving in this beautiful 911. We do have experience selling cars all over the country. We can help arrange shipping anywhere in the U.S. if you happen to be an out-of-state customer. And another thing to consider is that generally Western Washington's a pretty mild climate. We hardly have any snow, so there's not road salts on the road, because we only get about a couple inches of snow a year in Western Washington for the most part. So it really is a very mild climate. Cars hold up very nicely out here. I'm originally from Boston. I was in the car business in Boston, and cars really get beat up out there just because of the extreme temperatures, the road salts. So if you're considering getting a Porsche and you're from another state, you really can't ask for a much better place to get a car from than Western Washington. That's probably one of the reasons why this is in such nice shape. Probably another reason is that with such low mileage, the previous owner probably had this as a second car and only took this out on nice days. This car is beautiful. The black paint's in really nice shape. Black looks beautiful, but you know, it can be a difficult color to take care of. It shows scratches very easily, imperfections, but man, this paint looks great. I think our reconditioning department probably did a buff job on it, which helped, but clearly this car is well cared for. My guess, it was probably garaged just by the nice condition. So if you're a Porsche enthusiast, this is certainly in collector's condition, and it's just as much fun to drive as newer ones. We have 2009 and 2012 911S's that we have in lot, and I've taken those out for a drive. Of course, they're a little bit more fancier, they're faster, but when it all comes down to it, I have just as much fun driving this 2011 as those. It's a great car. It really is a driver's car, and it's just an amazing automobile. So if you're in the market for a Porsche, this is probably one of the nicest 2000 convertibles for sale in Washington. Don't miss out on this rare find. Call us today for more information or to schedule a viewing.